I'm Alexia Espinal, and today I'm joined with none other than Aurora Perez. She was accepted to New York University, so we're going to start off by asking, how do you feel about it? It's crazy. I'm sure there's a lot of emotions that are just, swarming you right now, so.
I'm kind of feeling a little mix of everything. First off, I'm really excited and I'm really honored. I was accepted on a generous scholarship, so it meant a lot to me and my family and my friends. And then there's also nerves because I'm leaving my home and leaving somewhere completely different, just all alone. But overall, it's a very positive experience right now.
It must be, because it's so big. I didn't know, I don't know if you know, but I read the alumni from New York, NYU, and you have Anne Hathaway and Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
I butchered his name. But yeah, that's incredible. So what are some things that make you nervous about leaving to New York?
It's kind of a little bit of everything. Leaving my whole support system. I have all my friends and my small family with me, so being out there all alone for the first time is pretty scary. Also, this school is very much dominated by elite people, and I'm not used to that kind of culture there. So it's just a lot of new things that I'm nervous that I won't fit in, because it's gonna be a very different experience from a socioeconomic perspective.
So what are you planning to major in, and if possibly anything you're gonna minor in as well?
So my major, I'm gonna do applied psychology with specialized clinical studies, meaning that I want to work in the high-risk mental facilities, and that's kind of what I want to do. Minoring, I'm thinking of either doing social work or music, because that's also been a passion of mine for pretty much all my life.
That sounds absolutely amazing. I feel honored to be here with you, because wowie. How hard was the journey for you to reach this point in your life?
Honestly, it was really hard because growing up, I had a lot of very conservative family, and I was always told that I was going to be married off to some rich man when I was around my age right now. And it was very hard to hear as a kid, but I had my mom and my dad who were big on education, and it was like a bunch of honors and AP classes and my college courses on top of that. It's a lot and it's extremely hard, but it's all kind of coming full circle for me, and the journey was worth it, but it's a lot sometimes.
I myself am a procrastinator, so I think I leave things to the very end. How many nights did you wind up staying up just to, get yourself ready for any academics?
It was a lot. It was mostly my freshman year with Miss Martinez honors English. Those were most of my late nights. And Algebra 2 with Little Shaw. Those are some pretty hard nights, man. But Monster did help. Monster.
We're not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But coffee and Monster definitely helped me throughout literally everything. I think it was the pandemic when I stopped staying up so late.
You finally were able to get your work organized.
No, I still procrastinated. It was just easier to do.
Fair enough. So what do you look forward to besides attending the university in New York, but any other fun activities you want to dwell into?
I'm actually really excited to participate in any music groups. Even though I'm going in for psychology, I have always wanted to play music, and I do intend to continue it over there. I'm also really excited to meet new people, because our community here is mainly Hispanic, and I just can't wait to meet new people from all over the world. And I think that's the place where you go to get all that. So I'm just really excited, and the food. I'm excited to eat a lot of different food.
You know what? For me, please eat pizza. I never got to do that.
They're really good. $5 pizzas for 2 slices and then a big drink. It's totally worth it. It's really good.
Yeah. So in my honor, eat a pizza there for me. Thank you. The moment you read that acceptance letter, like, who were you with, and how did that play out?
So I was hesitant on taking a video, but I did. And there's a video that I kept between me and my family that we were in my mom's car, and it's me, my brother, and my mom, obviously, and my dog. And we were just finished doing laundry, and I'm like, oh my god, the letter came out. And my mom's like, okay, like, we gotta open it. And so I had the video, like, it showed, like, us, like, opening the letter, waiting for it to load. I was actually getting pretty frustrated. We opened it, we were crying, we were screaming. My neighbors actually were pretty concerned. But, like, they see my brother running up and down the street. Me and my mom were, like, hugging and crying. My neighbor, who we were right outside her front door, she came out, she's like, what's going on? And we're like, she got in. And, like, she just joined in the little celebration with us, like, off camera.
She was like, yeah!
So, like, yeah, it was, like, a big deal. My family took it very well. They were really excited, especially surprisingly, my little brother was actually he was the most happy. Like, he was the most supportive. And we're not too close, but it was just one of those moments where it's, like, he was crying, I was crying. And it was just an overall, like, best day ever.
It shows that truly deep down they do care.
Like
you may argue with your siblings, but these moments do count.
We may throw down all the time, but, like, when it counts, we there.
How about your friends?
My friends are my biggest supporters. They were my biggest cheerleaders throughout the whole thing. So when I called them immediately after, they were very happy. And as time goes on, they're more excited for me to go. But we're also kind of sad because I'm the only one leaving out of state. So I know they're, like, a little sad, and but they're excited for me. And that's what I love about them the most, is that they're there for me, like, when I want to pursue my passions. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But they're overwhelmingly supportive, and I couldn't think of any other friends that I wanted to share that news with and celebrate this acceptance with.
It was exciting. I was with Hannah and I was eating, like, ramen. And we got the call and then she was like, guys, I'm not going to did you say Beijing? Was that the one you gave out?
Yeah, I told you guys.
New York, Beijing, and we're like, oh
no, Shanghai.
Oh, Shanghai, there you go. I was like, oh.
Because I also applied. You could apply to 3 different campuses. They have the New York one, obviously. They have Shanghai and Abu Dhabi. And I applied for New York as my first choice and Shanghai as my second. So I told them, hey guys, I'm leaving for Shanghai. And you guys, like, started bawling. And then I'm like, I'm just kidding, I'm just going to New York.
That was eventful.
I could tell you guys were about to cry.
But we're very proud. This is an extremely emotional and just overall, like, exciting turn of events for your life and your friends and your family.
It definitely did change a lot of stuff with, like, my family and my friends, but honestly, I think of it as a good change. It's a very welcomed change for everyone.
Well, that's good. So thank you for joining us, and, like, I'm sure everyone, or mostly everyone, is wishing you the best of luck over there in New York and hoping that every little thing will go well. And if you don't mind, if you have any advice for anyone who's going to apply out of state for colleges or anyone that's looking forward to it.
I think this advice kind of go for anyone. It's really hard. The journey is not easy, and you're gonna have a lot of people telling you that you can't. But my best advice is just keep on going, even if people tell you you're crazy or you're doing too much. Just keep on doing it. Even if it seems like, it'll never happen, it can happen if you try your best. And just keep on going. Like, just don't let, even yourself, like for me, I had a lot of self-doubt, even though I had people who lovingly supported me. The self-doubt kills you. And if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is gonna believe in you. So just, like Dory said, keep on swimming and you'll make it. Just keep on doing it. And thank you for having me. It was an honor.
Man, I love you.
I love you too. Mwah.